Hello, this is Crystal Racing with the report for the 2021 French Grand Prix, and that was actually a pretty good race at Paul Ricard, a place that most of us hate, but it actually delivered a fantastic uh, entertainment today. And as for the race order, Max Verstappen is your winner. 10 out of 10. Yes, he mucked up the start, but for only the second time this season, he got pole position. And I've got to say it, that comeback on Lewis Hamilton and putting a Mercedes on Mercedes deserves a full 10 from me. Congratulations, Red Bull. You played it perfectly. You played the strategy absolutely spot on. Lewis Hamilton, 9.5 out of 10. Pretty good race considering the Mercedes is now clearly slower than the Red Bull, and he did all he could, but once Max came, Lewis just didn't have the pace to hold him off in the end. Sergio Perez, 8 out of 10. Very good race. Got back past Bottas towards the end. That overtake was legit in my eyes. Fourth place, Valtteri Bottas, 7 out of 10. Much better pace than compared to, obviously, last time out of Baku. But I've got to say it, Mercedes really did disgrace themselves today when Bottas came on the radio and said we should do a two-stop. Only because, of course, his tyres were deteriorating. And, of course, they ignored him. And it meant that he ended up getting overtaken by Sergio Perez. Big L for Mercedes, because, of course, that means that Lewis Hamilton now falls 12 points behind Verstappen in the Drivers' Championship, and Red Bull extend the Constructors' Championship lead. Mercedes are really getting caught flat-footed now. Poor strategy, poor pace. They all really on that. Their 7 consecutive championship winning streak is really now under serious threat. 5th and 6th, the two McLaren boys, Lando Norris and Daniel Ricciardo, 8 out of 10 for Norris. No, 9 out of 10 for Norris, I beg your pardon, and 8 out of 10 for Daniel Ricciardo. 7th place, and my personal driver of the day, it is the home hero, Pierre Gasly, full gas, 10 out of 10. Once again, destroyed Tsunoda in qualifying, destroyed Tsunoda in the race, but then, of course, well, Tsunoda's a rookie, so in a sense, it's not really fair to compare the two, but on his own merits, you know, he finished ahead of an Alpine and both Aston Martins and both Ferraris. Give this guy a top car now! Seriously. 8th place, it was, of course, Fernando Alonso, 9 out of 10. Outpaced Ocon all weekend, destroyed him left, right, centre, 9 out of 10. You know, a good display at Alpine's home race. Well done, Fernando. 9th place, Sebastian Vettel, 8 out of 10, continuing his strong form yet again. 10th place, Lance Stroll, 7 out of 10. Okay, yeah, his qualifying went wrong when Mick Schumacher threw out a red flag and then he had to start in 19th. But in the race, he did very well to get up the order, and a point it is for young Lance. 11th place, Carlos Sainz, 7 out of 10. Ferrari's tyre preservation was absolutely pathetic today. Truly awful. 2020 vibes all over again. That team has gone from looking fairly strong to now looking pretty rubbish yet again. 12th place, and taking Williams back up into P9 in the Constructors' table, it is George Russell, who gets 9.5 out of 10. An outstanding race today. Beat an Alpine, beat a Ferrari, beat an AlphaTauri, and beat both Alfa Romeos. Superb drive. In fact, 9.5 out of 10. I think it should be a 10, to be honest. A full 10 for George. Brilliant performance. Just outstanding. 13th place, it is Yuki Tsunoda. 6 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, at least he's not, well, he beat an Alpine and he beat out both Alfa Romeos and a Ferrari, but then, well, I've got to say, he probably arguably should be scoring points, at least a point or two, but, you know, I mean, he's still learning, so I'll move on. 14th place, Esteban Ocon, 5 out of 10. Just no pace this weekend. Absolutely nowhere to be seen. Really, I mean, Ocon is now beginning to struggle all of a sudden. Looks like, he's going back to sort of his 2020 performances, and, if he carries on like, well, he did extend his contract until the end of 2024. Does make you wonder now, has he all suddenly become too comfortable again? I mean, he looked like he was racing his heart out to get a contract extension, and now this sort of performance has come out. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be a regular thing, but if he does carry on like this, maybe Alpine are going to start regretting their decision if he doesn't stop, if this becomes too much of a regular thing. But it's only one bad race, and if he gets back to his full top form in the next few races again, I mean, this is probably going to be forgotten. 15th place, Antonio Giovinazzi, 7 out of 10. Did all he could in an Alfa Romeo that was just so slow, down the straight, no zero tyre preservation, don't want to talk about that team anymore. 16th place, Charles Leclerc, 5 out of 10. Really struggled this weekend, got out qualified by Sainz, slower than Sainz in race pace. Tyre wear was horrific, only finished about a second ahead of Kimi Raikkonen. 17th place, Kimi Raikkonen, 6 out of 10. Got caught out by the red flag when Schumacher crashed and meant he qualified down in 17th, and that's exactly where he finished. And I think he was running in the points and during the pit stop phase, but of course the Alfa Romeo was never going to hold on. Just God, Alpha, you really need to sort yourselves out. 18th place, Nicholas Latifi, 5 out of 10. Man, he really now does look like a pay driver now, I've got to say it. I really don't want to see Nicholas Latifi in that Williams seat next year, because the guy is... He is just below average. Not interested in him at all. 19th place, Mick Schumacher, 5 out of 10. 20th place and last, Nikita Mazepin, 5 out of 10. Got nothing to say about the Haas boys. I don't really care about either of them because their car is just ridiculously slow. So I'm going to be off to watch the football now. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe to Crystal Racing. And if you want to look at my reviews about the football, please subscribe to Siren Football. And over and out.